Alright, everybody. So we are back. Last session, you all continued your journey through the ruined and fiery streets of Elturel. The city now suspended hundreds of feet above the river Styx in the first layer of the Nine Hells, Avernus. The city is intact, however, for the most part. The several infernal chains latched onto the city are dragging it down towards the river Styx, but a cacophonous battle seems to have distracted the devils, at least for the time being, as hundreds of thousands, if not millions, of demons pour from the waters of the river Styx and crash against countless legions of devils on the shores. Fortunately for you all and for the residents of Elturel, the Archduke of Avernus, Zariel, and her minions have much bigger problems to deal with at the moment than claiming the souls of those who live in Elturel. During this opportunity, during this time, you all are continuing to work your way through the city, finding some survivors, and continuing to hear that other survivors have congregated at the High Hall Cathedral. Once you arrived there, you found a grim scene. A battle had obviously just concluded outside and inside of the Great Hall of the Great Cathedral. Defenders of Avernus, defenders of Elturel, laying throughout the courtyard alongside several fiendish interlopers as well. You stood outside the gates and called out to whoever was inside to come out and face you, and they obliged quite happily. Thinking you all foolhardy, several of the devils who were still searching for survivors inside of the cathedral came out to meet you. You dispatched these beings with relative ease, none of you falling during the effort, and now gather outside of the High Hall Cathedral. So we'll go ahead and pick up right where we left off, everybody.
I would like my children now, please.
Can I pick up the swords that were on this guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, Ferris definitely wants to check specifically the dragon dude's belongings.
Yeah, I'm not gonna hard search him. I'm just gonna grab his swords and head inside.
Okay. Fair. You weren't there. Ferris is not happy with this thing.
Oh, I remember I watched the recording. So you can do what you want with him when he wants the swords and is like, I gotta go find my brother and sister.
He does carry a pair of long swords.
Cool. I'm just gonna.
They are intricately.
Anything special about the swords?
Yes, they are quite. No, you're fine. They are quite intricately designed with aspects of various dragons. White dragons seem to feature prominently on this creature's sword, and the handles of each of the blades are made of a white ivory that seems to be shaped, again, like a white serpent.
Well, I have a crown, Winnie. You should definitely have dragon swords.
I just put them on my back and walk in.
Badass. Let's do this. Let's walk in.
That all he had on him that was of
Yes.
Okay.
You will find that many of the minions of Avernus, most of the foot soldiers don't really carry much with them. So, walking into the hall, you walk through the Hall of Heroes. At the top of the stairs, leading up to the cathedral, this archway opens into a long hall. Columns line the walls to the left and the right of you, representing... At first glance, they appear to be representing Torm, but as soon as your eyes fall onto them, the infernal magic of Avernus warps these pillars and their likenesses to represent a winged female devil wielding a luminous sword. Looking throughout the cathedral, you can see this trend mirrored. Once decorated with beautiful paintings and statues and other works that depicted the strength and valor of Elturel, the cathedral has been transformed into a scene pulled directly from the place it now resides, from Avernus. The tapestries and the stained glass now all depict testaments to the devil's superiority and strength, showing scenes of mortals succumbing to temptation, dying at the hands of fiends, and suffering eternal tortures. These images that cover the stained glass, the tapestries, the murals, the carvings in the walls all shift and contort as you watch them. You see
Don't
nobody
like
in the main
that.
section of the High Hall as you all enter. Nobody living, at least.
Would I know if there's like a vault or like a secure place people might hide here?
You've only heard... Well, first off, make a history check.
That's not gonna go well. History check.
Well done.
Yeah, that tracks.
Okay, so it is common knowledge...
Would a cleric? I'm sorry. I was
Go
just
ahead.
going to say, would a cleric have any like regular dealings in the High Hall?
Only if you were a cleric of Torm or Lathander or otherwise directly
Okay.
involved with the Hellriders.
Oh, okay. So that's more Bucky's jam. Got you.
Mhm. And
I was hoping
Rhea,
Yeah.
for
we
that
might know
matter.
everything.
So, let's
And
see
Rhea.
if Rhea recalls.
Bucky got too caught up on reading like the plaques of the entrance. He never got
Okay.
into the deep stuff.
So, with an 18, Rhea does recall that, same as you, Bucky, you both remember anyone that has spent any significant time in Elturel, so many of you, most of you, would recall that the High Hall Cathedral is a place of refuge. Throughout the history of the city, it has been a place where people have congregated for protection and to hide against the potential threats. During the great vampire takeover back 50, 60 years ago, this was a place that people were able to find refuge. However, neither of you can remember exactly where. It's only been said that the High Hall would provide at the people's greatest need.
Would I be able to know with city secrets?
I don't think this would be something that the urchins and the other, like the city dwellers, would know of this. It's something that the clerics of the cathedral would probably keep pretty secret to themselves.
I kind of want to maybe cast detect magic and start walking around the place.
Okay.
Is that something I can do? Just
Yeah,
something I should
absolutely.
do?
Yeah, the cathedral is immense, so you all can move freely. This is a true to size. The cathedral is enormous.
Is this just a large tapestry up front?
It is a curtain, yes.
Oh, and I'm going to be doing that ritually, by the way.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm gonna walk up to
Two
the
spell slots.
tapestry.
Okay,
Ooh, I'm jumping around. Sorry.
you're good.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Now, is it a curtain that like leads into another wall, or is it
Yes,
like a decorative
you
curtain?
all would know enough about the High Hall to know that these curtains separate the main worship areas of the cathedral.
I'm gonna pull them open.
Those of you that are within eyeshot of this massive structure ahead of you all would see the massive central altar. The altar rests on a raised dais in this broad, expansive hall. It's made of beautifully polished teak wood. It takes the shape of a gauntleted hand clenched into a fist. A large lever stands next to the altar, suggesting that it has some sort of mechanical function. Bucky, Rhea, any other followers of Torm, and anyone else that's spent a lot of time with the Hellriders would recognize this as an offering hand. It is designed for you to present offerings to Torm and accept blessings.
If I just walk up to it cautiously with trying to detect the magic coming from it.
Okay.
If there is any.
There is definitely an aura of magic exuding from it, but you would expect to see that from such an altar.
Is there
And has
any...
he detected any other magic
No.
from between the entrance to here?
No.
Okay.
Oh, so the swords aren't going off or anything?
Oh. The swords would give you a bit of magic. The two swords that Winnie just picked up. They would need to be attuned to figure out their full range, but
Oh, okay.
I take it with Ferris's father having been a Hell Rider, I imagine he recognizes the symbol too. Or
yes.
the thing on the
Yes.
offering pedestal.
It is, yes.
Like the offering hand is like, is it like stone?
It is made of teak wood, polished teak wood.
Oh, okay.
There's a large lever standing next to the altar.
Does the hand just like open?
It is clenched into a fist.
Okay. Is it a completely closed fist, or is there an opening in which you could insert, like, say, a sword or something?
It is a closed fist.
Okay.
Knuckle bump.
Considering the fact that Tiberius does follow Torm,
Uh-huh.
would he know what the lever beside it does, if that's standard for temples, or is that specific for this temple?
So, again, this is one of those situations where Bucky and Rhea have probably seen this thing in action before. The lever next to it does open the hand.
So you would pull the lever to open the hand and place an offering.
Correct.
Oh, the lever.
Oh, the lever crunk!
I mean, I'm curious. Do you want me to pull the lever?
Tiberius is going to pull it.
Oh, where's Lulu? We need Lulu. Lulu!
Oh.
Okay, I got her. It's okay.
I
Everything's fine.
can say I'll pull it if I'm close enough to.
Okay.
Sparkle trumpet.
You pull the lever.
Fantastic.
Drunk.
The fist begins to sink down into the pedestal a few feet, and then once it reaches the base, it flattens and extends into an open palm. Just as the palm finishes extending, you all hear a cacophonous roar come from the choir level up above. The area overhanging this area over here. You hear a roar from up there, followed by the terrified scream of a man.
Where?
Upstairs.
I start heading towards the stairs.
Yeah, we're running.
Okay. Stand by for teleportation.
Ah!
While we're running, can Ferris down a health potion?
Yes, you can. You all can take an action on your way up the stairs.
Right.
Delightful, because I have 19 hit points.
Yeah, I will take a potion of healing as well. That's 2d4 plus 2.
Yes.
You know what? I think I'm going to take 2 of them because I have 5 hit points right now.
6.
It's 2d4 plus 2, you said?
Correcto.
Let's see, 2d4. Okay, this is 6 health. Wow, that sucks. Only 6.
Yeah, that looks like what everyone rolled.
So, emerging from the staircases to the north and south of you all enter into the choir level of the cathedral. Once again, you hear a roar, some stumbling, like somebody's running, knocking things over to the northeast of you all. That roar and somebody screaming in terror once again. What you all see around you is the massive piano organ that normally plays and fills this hall with music. Situated atop this balcony is a magnificent pipe organ, ivory keys practically glowing. It seems to exude a very almost supernatural light from it, pushing away the darkness and the fire that seems to be coating everything else around it. The screaming is coming from the north. Let's go ahead. We'll assume that you all came from the northern stairway, so you are as close as you can be, and we're going to roll initiative.
Oh,
So soon.
So soon.
all right, Anna.
All right. Ladies up front.
Per usual.
Okay, let's
Get nice.
Don't worry,
taking
guys. We
names.
got you.
Okay. Initiative.
here.
Where's the thing we're fighting?
Initiative.
There we go.
I'm assuming
Where's the thing
from
we're
this
fighting?
this direction.
Hmm.
If northeast.
Tibbs. What do you do? There is a curtain here, and
do
to this,
we
and a similar one to the
see
south. You cannot, but you can certainly hear somebody screaming and crying out for help, and some sort of beast chasing him. You
Okay.
hear the roars, just on the other side of that curtain.
5, 15, 20. I'm going to see if I can. Is that where I can peek through?
Do you want to peek through?
Yeah.
Here you go.
Well, that is not wholesome looking.
This is what you
If only
see.
the rest of us could see.
Oh,
That looks
Oh,
like the thing
puppy!
that leapt out and killed the cultists in the Van Thamper mansion.
want to pet it.
I want to
Is
pet
it?
it.
No, but that
There
looks
are
different.
some
That
distinct
thing was
similarities,
hideous.
though. It is a good eye there, Bucky. There are some distinct similarities. When all is said and done, if you remember, you can make some checks to see if you can spot what they are and what their significance would be.
This thing's got like holes in it. This is a zombie fucking demon.
Similar enough.
So
Vaguely
uh,
wolfish, though.
I am considering it's trying to. And this person looks human at its after, right?
yes, he is on his ass, scurrying away like crab crawling backwards away from the thing. He's clearly about to lose his fight to flee from this thing.
Well, that took all my movement to get there, so I'm going to take a couple of bow shots at this critter. That's not going to work.
No, it is not. 14.
Is a 14 going to work?
14 just hits.
Cool.
Okay.
In all fairness, I rushed up though, so 6 piercing.
Okay.
Probably less than that, be considering it's some evil critter.
It is, in fact, an evil critter. However, it does still take the full 8.
It won't take the 2 because
Okay,
that's
just
for
the 6
dueling
then.
fighting style. Yeah.
Can you open the damn curtain so the rest of us can see?
I will do so if I'm allowed to.
That is fine.
And then I drop my bow and start reaching for my mace, and that is my turn.
Fantastic. So this creature, as soon as your arrow strikes it, it looks up, suddenly distracted from the prey in front of it, and lets out a long and lingering roar in your direction. Anna.
Alright, Anna is going to also move up here. And I'm pretty sure that's within range. Yes. Spiritual weapon, please.
Okay.
Hold on. Ah, crap. I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry.
Okay.
You're not even there. I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on one second while I remember how to play this game. Spiritual weapon.
Oh, nice.
Indeed, 19 hits.
Or 9 force, please.
Okay.
And then 1 shot with my bow, please. Which is a different page. than what I've got on spells. 15 hit?
15 does hit.
Hooray. Additional 9 piercing.
Okay.
And something. Sune says fuck off.
Winnie.
Cool. Okay, Winnie is going to use all of my movement to. Oops, hold on. Get up right here. And I'm going to take 2 short bow attacks and pump 1 key point into the first one to add a D or key point into either one that hits to add an extra D4 to the damage. Why am I plus? Oh, hold on. Not +4 on that. That's only for damage. So 17.
17 hits.
On the first, so I'll use my key point on that one. I clicked it too early. So 11 damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to take my second shot for
Good
23.
hit. Good hit. Jeez, y'all are fucking this thing up.
For 5 more damage. And then because I spent a key point on my turn, I can use my bonus action to make another short bow attack since it's a monk weapon for me. For a crit.
all right.
Ooh.
For 9 damage.
Okay.
And that's turn.
All right. So, this thing, violence and hunger are clearly visible across its face, and it is still zoned in on the victim closest to it. It stalks towards this guard and lashes out first with its bite. You see the creature lunge down and it bites heavy and hard into this guard's shoulder. He cries out in terror, but you can see that the chain of his armor is holding. At this point, you see an impossibly long stinger emerge from behind this creature and lash around like a scorpion's tail before it lunges over the top of its own head and slams down at the guard. With a 21, that will hit. It crashes down into its chest, and you all can see something pumping through the tail, and you see a black liquid erupt from the guard's wound.
Does that look familiar to me when I got struck?
Similar to what you saw with the imp, yeah. A stinger ejecting poison.
I thought I was talking about the black, like, poison. Because didn't I get like the death thing or something? I forgot what it was called.
Oh, right, the infernal wound, right?
Yeah,
is that what you're talking about? It does
yes.
not appear to be the same.
Okay, that's what I was asking. My bad. Sorry.
Okay. The guard goes rigid, paralyzed. Luckily, though, it hasn't killed him yet. Bucky, you're up.
Alright. First question. How long has it been since that first fight? I cast Shield
I would
of Faith
probably
on
say
myself.
about 10 minutes.
Okay. So I think Shield of Faith is an hour, if I'm not mistaken.
I got a
Nope.
similar question from
then
Canada,
I
actually.
need to cast Spiritual Weapon again. It would have stayed. Just
Nope.
put it back.
10 minutes. So I do not have Shield of Faith up anymore.
Okay. It has been over 10 minutes since your fight downstairs.
Not an hour, right?
Not now. I believe
Okay.
Spiritual Weapon is only 10 minutes though, no?
Oh, okay, no problem then.
Yeah, I think it might even be less. It might even be only 1 minute.
I
I don't know.
want to say my cannon, we had a half
minute.
hour on the clock when we started. Pardon?
Oh, I just verifying 1 minute for Spiritual Weapon.
Oh,
Thank you.
oh wow, that's pretty short. I think we had.
It is, but it's also a super weapon.
Yeah, it is very good.
Mm-hmm.
Did we do? I think we did half an hour with still on the clock when we started the fight from last week.
Okay, so you'd still have
Correct.
20 minutes.
Okay. That's right. I wanted to make sure I was right on that. I'm not 100% on that.
Right.
Okay.
Alright.
Bucky.
Bucky's just going to draw that silvered longsword that we found. And we're just going to take a move and a dash to
Nice. Oh, get
Run
right
up
up on it.
and-
Hell yeah.
just give it a massive shove with the shield.
Hell yeah.
Functionally, it doesn't do anything, but we're just trying to get in.
Yeah, get its attention, hell yeah.
Distract it from the guard. And that will be his turn because he is slow.
The guard is paralyzed. At the end of his turn, he fails his constitution save and remains paralyzed.
No, no.
Ferris.
Alrighty. Perfect. Yeah, so from right where I am, he is going to hold up his staff, his good old arcane firearm, and he's going to fire off a ray of frost right at the,
12
Thing.
is unfortunately going to go wide.
That is unfortunate. Yeah. Move out of the way so I can click on my good old cannon here. And then that's also going to fire at it.
13 does not hit.
Whew.
Unfortunate, yes.
Alright, here we go. Alright, and then good old Birdie will also attempt the same thing.
Yeah.
Is it worth it, guys?
Considering how little damage he does, I'm not sure.
I would save it.
Save it for when Sean fucks us later.
Yeah. Like,
There's
if this is
just
the first thing we're fighting in the first, 5 minutes of the game, I would save it.
there's just face palms and just somebody help that guy.
Tibbs.
Okay.
Oh, that was so bad.
Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Sadly, I don't think spiritual weapon can flank.
Cannot know.
No.
So we're gonna go with. And I don't really want to use my last use of fighting spirit because I still have those 5 temporary hit points from previously. So we're going to take a few make swings at this son of a gun. Let's aim for a leg.
Aim for a leg. 19 hits.
So 12 total.
Nice.
And we're gonna take gonna raise my shield to try to block its teeth and just take a swing at the other leg. For a 17.
Nice.
For 8 damage.
Fantastic.
And that's his turn.
Anna.
Yes. Anna is going to smack it again with her spiritual weapon. Come on. You can do it, Bio. Sorry, y'all.
Good.
Takes me forever to navigate my laptop.
Ooh. Unfortunate.
And since that's apparently glitching, I'm gonna go ahead and just fire a bow at it.
Okay. 16 hits.
For
7
7
piercing. Alright. Anything else?
Oh no! Yeah, actually, I'm gonna come up to here. Thank you. Let's go, Raya
Okay.
and Lulu.
Oh god, I'm so bad with NPCs. I forgot to roll initiative for either of them.
Oh, I can control Raya again.
I would appreciate it. Thank you.
Let me pull his sheet out.
No.
I know I was manning that.
I completely forgot. I am like the literal worst when it comes to remembering to put NPCs into initiative. Okay. Let's go ahead and get a round in for Lulu and Rhea right now.
Cool. Rhea, what's her movement? 30 feet. She would have moved right up to here and taken a heavy crossbow attack at it.
Nice. Ooh, and missed.
Natural one.
Okay. Lulu is going to use her incredible super speed, run right up to here, smack him with her tusks for 3 piercing. Let out a triumphant trumpet before using her flyby to come all the way back over here and say you guys and give you guys some encouraging words.
Thanks, Lulu.
All right.
You're the best, Lulu.
She is so fast. It's insane.
You're the best around. I've got to keep you down.
All right. Okay. Now it's to Winnie.
Cool. Winnie will just scoot on up there and then take 2 katana attacks with her katana.
14 hits.
For 14.
15 since you're flanking. 15 again.
2 15s. 10 and 10. So 20 damage.
Nice.
Nice.
Bonus attack. You know what? Do I want to spend my last key point? Fuck it. I haven't played Winnie in a while. Bonus attack, flurry of blows. Take
Nice.
2 unarmed strikes.
22 hits.
22.
Nice.
Oh, no.
Double natural 1.
Oof.
That's what I get. 4 more damage.
Okay. Anything else from Winnie?
Nope, that's attack, bonus action, and that is all I can do.
It is going to hunker down, predatory and cornered, let loose a low growl, and with almost what looks to be a smile on its face, it looks around towards all of you and then looks down at the guard and lunges at him. With a 14 to hit once again. Oh, paralyzed. 17 to hit. Does get through the armor. You see this thing lunge forward, wrap its jaws around the paralyzed form of the guard, and with a violent shake back and forth, rips him in half and hurls the corpse over his shoulder.
Jeez.
It backs up one step and lets out a triumphant bellow. Almost sounds like laughter. Almost like a hyena cackling with joy as it whips its tail around to strike at Bucky. 21 to hit, Bucky.
That will just hit. Just barely.
Bucky, that is going to be 16 points of piercing, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
He is in real bad shape.
You do succeed on that save. Well, that's concentration. What are you concentrating on?
Nothing. It's a holdover from Shield of Faith.
Got it. So do you want to just use that as your con save?
It's too late. I just rolled a con
Okay.
save.
You are paralyzed, Bucky.
Great.
Great,
Bucky's in
indeed.
bad shape, guys.
Bucky's turn. At the end of your turn, you can repeat your Constitution save. You remain paralyzed, Bucky. Rhea's turn.
Bad place.
Rayer's gonna take another. Hold on, let me measure how far she is. She can get there in like 2 long swords. Yeah. Rhea's gonna move up to here. Actually, use her full 30 feet to flank with Tiberius. And use her multi-attack to make 2 long sword attacks. And it's one-handed, or is it two-handed?
If she's wielding, does she have her shield on? Let me check. Basically, if she wants to get the extra AC, she can have her shield up, but then she only gets one-handed longsword attacks. 17 does not include her shield, so if she's still at 17, which she is, she can go two-handed.
Cool. So I'll do a multi-attack, two longsword attacks,
Got it.
two-handed.
That is
For
a good...
19.
Go ahead. For 19?
19, and then second attack misses.
Okay. So, good point of order. If we ever do want Ray at a front line and need someone up in the front, we can get her to take her shield out and get her AC up to 19.
Okay, cool. Good to know. So 11 slashing,
Fantastic.
and that's her turn.
Okay. Lulu, seeing the guard, is going to fly around, trying to stay out of this thing's reach to try to get to the guard. You see her scream like, "No!" as she flies around trying to get to him. However, she does not realize that this thing has an impressive reach. And she does take a stinger hit for her trouble.
No.
Low damage on the piercing, but she does have to save against the poison.
Come on, Lulu.
Okay. So, as she's flying by, the stinger whips out a whole 15 feet to smack her just as she's almost out to the guard. She lets out a little "ow!" and falters a little bit in her flight, but still manages to get down to him. You see her hunker down next to him. It looks like she's thinking really, really hard about something. Paris, you're up.
All right. He is going to attempt to redo on pretty much everything that happened last time around. So he's going to go for a Ray of Frost. There we go. 26.
26 hits.
15 cold.
Fantastic. Good, that's a damn good roll, too. Okay.
All right, and then Ballista going for the same thing with
18
19.
hits. For 4, okay.
Let's go.
Its cackling laughter stops, and it kind of stumbles around a little bit. It's obviously on its last leg.
Oh yeah, make sure it pushes back 5 feet too for that.
Nice.
And then hoping to finish it off. Get the birdie with a
15 hits.
3.
Blasting
Oh, you know what?
a hole in its chest. The
Nice.
cackling fully stops and it collapses onto the ground.
All right.
Alright, we are out of initiative.
And there was still a whole 1d8 that needed to be rolled there.
Right. Lulu is still crouched over the body of the guard, her brow furrowed, her eyes screwed tight shut. She looks like she's trying to do something really, really hard, but nothing's happening.
I'm gonna go walk
Alright.
over.
You can hear her saying to herself over and over again, "I know how to do this, I know how to do this, I know how to do this." And she's still just squinting really hard.
Do what, sweetheart?
She looked up and she looks up towards you and she just says, I should be able to heal him. I know how. I thought I knew how, but it's not working.
You can't heal death. None of us can.
Roll an insight check.
Oh, okay. Insight.
Okay.
Womp womp.
All right.
Do you
So-
want to take, considering that could be something big, do you want to take my sessional?
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, 25 insight.
You say you can't cure death, no one can, and Lulu very much has a look of, yes, I can. She seems adamant about it, but she doesn't say anything outwardly. She
I'm
seems
going to hug the stuffing out of her.
okay. So she then says, before he was gone, he said, "She's safe. She's safe below." And then he was gone.
Who's safe?
Maybe we need to go downstairs.
Who is she?
Lulu shakes her head.
Do I recognize the guard?
Ooh, good question.
Having like being someone who like lived in the city I worked in, one of the more popular because the
Roll a D100 and pick a number range of 1 to 20, somewhere in a 20 number range.
from
You can pick 1 through 20, 80 through 100, or any other grouping of 20
40
numbers.
to 60, I know him.
Okay.
No!
That is close enough.
Yay!
So,
No, it's okay if I don't know him. I didn't hit 40. It's fine.
okay.
It makes it more dramatic.
All right.
I just kind of recognize him, but I
Right,
don't know
you kind of
exactly where
recognize
from.
I have a strange request.
I am afraid.
No, don't be too scared. So this ethereally glowing organ
Yes.
that Anna is going toward right now. You reckon it can be heard throughout the entire church?
Oh, yeah.
So that lullaby she hums every night,
Yes.
she's just gonna plunk out, like, obviously she doesn't play it, but like she can just plunk out one note at a time, just like the chorus of it. Because
Yes.
if her kids hear it, they'll at least know she's there. And all the demons come pouring in.
Okay. So that's all you try to do? That's all you just play the song that you know?
Yes.
Okay. As you are doing that,
And
Anna,
she's
it's something that I'm
Mhm.
sure you've played many a time on many a different instrument. Something that you're
Mhm.
familiar with. You get the notes out expertly, something that you're very familiar with doing. The song you've heard and performed in various different places. As you are going, make a performance check. This is after
Alright,
you've finished
okay.
your song.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Okay.
jeez.
All right. So you finish the few notes of your song, and your fingers kind of brush across the keys absently. Makes a few discordant notes at the very end of your song, but you definitely did get out what you wanted to.
She's just very, like, sort of, like, shoulders drooped. She just wants her kids.
I go to Bucky and Rhea and downstairs. How do we get down?
I
So
think Bucky's still paralyzed.
Oh, Bucky is still paralyzed.
Bucky, make con saves until you succeed. Is basically what's gonna happen here. No, there's nothing to eat you, so
You want me to roll though?
no. You eventually you do come to. You know what? Let's go ahead and get a few. Let's see how long it takes you.
Anna's just like, fuck that guy.
Okay.
I have a legit question.
What's up?
If in a situation like this, let's say Ferris were to shove a bottle of healing potion down his throat, would he drown because he's paralyzed and can't swallow it, or would it do anything?
No, it just wouldn't do anything.
Okay.
Yeah. That's the kind of stuff that we just. It's kind of like that question, like, can I create water in someone's lungs? It's usually just a no.
That'd be such a cool thing to do.
Yeah, it's
Oh, cool.
it's a very like
BOP.
gamey
No.
thing, you know.
That's sharp, baby. Don't touch.
Like I don't know how else to just to describe it other than just like a gamey, weird mechanical thing that doesn't actually make sense in the world. Like I don't know. But yeah, but no, no drowning people with health potions. All right, so do you do any more searching up here, everybody, or are you heading right back downstairs?
I'll be honest, I need a rest.
Winnie.
You want to take a nap? Go ahead. Winnie and I are going to go downstairs.
I have 2
Before-
HP.
Winnie goes downstairs. She's gonna open this curtain.
I'll drink a health potion, and
I only have 1 left.
hopefully there isn't too much more crazy stuff
It's
around here.
another turret like the one to the north.
Can I look
I
out?
I
would-
see out.
Winnie,
yeah,
it's
we
not
go.
it's not a very pretty sight. You see Elturel burning.
Oof.
Do I see the
Yeah,
Black
let's go.
Rider?
You do, in fact. He appears to be continuing his patrol in the northwestern portion of the city.
Is that where we came from? Or no, that's
you
the
came from the
opposite side.
central east portion of the city is where you landed.
Okay.
Let's allow the lawful evil guy to do his lawful evil things.
Should we check behind these doors here?
What doors? Oh.
Before we go running off?
Can I put my ear to them and make a wisdom check?
Sure.
Or a perception? I don't have proficiency in, which is weird, but whatever. Yep, okay. 8. I don't hear anything.
You do not.
Does the door feel warm to the touch or cold?
It's an exterior door. You can hear the outside beyond it.
Okay. It just leads outside, Bucky. There's nothing there.
Okay.
So back downstairs then.
Yeah.
It was just a thought before we go.
It was a good thought.
So you all technically emerged over here?
I'm looking for a way to get to the basement.
Okay.
Can I look around the dais?
Yes, you can. Make a perception check.
Okay.
I'm wondering if we have to give this thing an offering.
That's
You
what
do
I'm
not
thinking.
notice anything.
I am still going to. Let's see. Oh, God.
I'm wondering if I were
So-
to present a Hellrider insignia as like an offering. That might trigger something.
Mm-hmm.
So, the open hand. Are you going to put something in his hand, Bucky?
I'm wondering if it would respond to like the Hellrider regalia.
Insignia.
Try it.
Since
Because
this is
I've
their
got
place.
something if it doesn't work.
You know what? We didn't search that guy up there, did we?
The guard?
Yeah.
No.
He had nothing for you other than the words he gave to Lulu.
Gotcha.
So, Bucky, make a religion check at advantage. Anna, you could also make a religion check.
Okay. Religion.
Okay. Anna, Torm does so. You know a bit about Torm, and Rhea would be able to back you up on this information here. Torm doesn't want things. He doesn't want the insignia of the Hellriders. He wants loyalty, an oath, things like that. So, Bucky or Anna, either one of you, can attempt a religion check, a charisma religion check at the altar to that is what you were saying you wanted to do, right, Bucky? A kind of offering?
Yes.
Okay. So yes, you can attempt a charisma religion check at the altar to see if you can send a prayer to Torm that he might find that he might like.
Go ahead, Buck. You can go first.
Religion's not
Because
a strong
charisma is
suit.
not. Charisma is my dump stat.
This is just a straight charisma roll. but
Okay, you have a 0 to religion? I thought paladins automatically got religion.
No.
Huh. Good luck.
Not proficient. You know I like making characters with weird skills. I'm gonna take
The
that 20.
druid who has no nature or animal
Bucky.
handling
Hey,
skills.
Salazar's
The-
a wonderful druid.
Altar begins to glow with a radiant light. You regain all of your hit points.
Ooh,
Oh, I needed that.
nice.
That was worth the sessional. I was hoping to find like a hidden passage or something though.
Let's get perception checks for everybody gathered around the altar.
Guess I'd be a little closer.
Winnie,
Oh, thank you, Winnie.
the glow of the altar, as you were watching it glow and revitalize Bucky, you also noticed that in the palm of the hand,
Mhm.
there appears to be a panel. Only visible when the light was shining so brightly, but there was a darkness around a square section set directly into the palm of the hand.
Can I find, can I step up to it and see if I can find it now that it's not glowing?
Now that you know where it's at, you find it with ease.
And can you describe it one more time for me?
There is a square panel in the base of the palm.
No, we're not gonna pick it up.
Does it look like I can pry it open with one of my daggers?
It does.
Can I attempt to open it?
You can, and you do, and you uncover a staircase leading down.
I'm going to squeeze a stuffing out of you next. Let's go.
Winnie just the first time in a while, you see her just half smile,
Nice.
like a little glimmer of hope. And she heads down.
I grab Tip by the front of his armor and just yank him down the steps.
All right, everybody. So, you all head down the stairs into darkness. And we're going to take our break.
No!
God!
Oh.
All right, everybody. We are back. You all have discovered the secret entrance leading down into the catacombs of the High Hall of Elturel. As you descend down the stairway, it is dark. For the first several flights that you descend, you're obviously descending deep beneath the cathedral before you begin to see a torch flickering ahead of you all. Following the torch, you come across a split in the stairway. A stairway leading north and a stairway leading south. You all may move freely, but again, remember, we are officially back into dungeon rules. Don't move yourself too far at once. If you move yourself in big teleporting jumps, I will assume you've taken the most dangerous route to get to where you're going.
I love that statement.
Bold of you to assume that's not exactly how I want to go.
Bucky, I have your Tiberius is letting off light, so it is well lit here.
Yeah.
And there, anywhere where you see a torch is an actual torch in the wall that you could pick up and take with you if you wanted to.
Oh, I'm sorry, Winnie. I didn't mean to stand on top of you.
Oh, it's okay. Winnie didn't mean to stand on top of you either. She's gonna just start heading down the
Everybody's just
stairs.
fumbling over everybody.
Yeah, Winnie's just as hurriedly as possible.
Okay.
Carefully but hurriedly
So we're
walking
going
down the steps.
north or south?
Lulu's just...
Attend me.
Lulu asks you the same question, Ferris.
It appears that most of us are going towards the north, so I'm gonna follow the majority here.
Rhea has her sword out in front of her.
I will also have my sword at the ready, and then walking down these stairs again.
How much time has it been since that last battle started?
We'll call that another 15 minutes, so you've got 5 minutes
Yeah.
left.
Okay.
I'm out of spiritual weapons, guys.
Yeah, I'm real tapped. Like,
I mean, I have no key points, but I get those back on a short rest.
So Rhea would be coming in, and she would say that she's heard stories of this place, and Bucky, you have too, of the final sanctuary of the High Hall Cathedral. She doesn't know of anyone that's actually been down here. She's heard that people keep this place up, and that this is where the greatest heroes of Elturel are interred. But
We are just. There's too many, like, twists and turns here, y'all.
Winnie,
I'm
you
following
would
Winnie.
pass by Rhea as she looks
Mhm.
down into this alcove here.
That's what's caught Winnie's attention too.
Mm-hmm. Rhea is also her eyes are glued to the end down there. You see a small isolated tomb at the end of that hall, at the end of a flight of broad stairs. You can vaguely make out what looks like an open funeral dais. It is not a sarcophagus. It is a slate slab of stone that appears to have the body of a young woman and a gleaming sword at her side. Rhea takes a couple steps forward, and she begins to recite as if telling a story around a campfire, or maybe a bedtime story that was told to her when she was very young. She says that years before the companion appeared in the sky, a young red dragon made life miserable for the residents of Elturel. It ate livestock, burned crops, and demanded tribute. Then one day, a scruffy-looking, unarmored woman wielding a greatsword marched right up to the dragon and hacked at the beast with mighty swings. And before the stunned creature could fly away, she slew it. Rhea says this as she's approaching the altar. A startled and overwhelmed populace rushed towards the woman to thank her for her and her bravery. But as they approached, the woman fell dead. Rhea says that she's always heard this story, and the legend that this unknown woman was laid to rest in a special place in the cathedral where her body is never decomposed. This greatsword that slew the beast at her side. Rumors say that she might have been an incarnation of Torm, or Torm's essence filled the woman and inspired her to defeat the threat. But she always considered to be a legend. The body of this legend lays in the tomb here.
Can I walk up to it?
Yeah.
And just lay my hand on the tomb, whatever this is again,
Okay.
and just like say a soft prayer to Torm and her, and thank her for what she did to protect the city, and that we're going to continue to protect it in her stead
Okay.
from the new evils that it faces.
There is no light here, but somehow there seems to be a soft glow emanating from the woman and her blade.
I walk away. That was it.
Okay.
Is there any other significance about the sword itself?
No. The legends say that it was non-magical. Anna, go ahead and stop moving.
Sorry.
Going a little too far south there, you're good.
Do I see anything down this next offshoot that's in front of me?
You do not. But you do hear a voice echo through the chasm, through the caverns. Anna, it seems to be coming from the south, right around the corner. You hear a voice that says, "Do you know what it is you wear, daughter of fire?" And then you see a figure step out around the corner. You hear another voice from the north. It is no trinket you wear atop your head. Another one steps out of the shadows to the north of you all. Anna, the one right in front of you, very obviously puts its hands out to either side of it, open and facing you, says, "Our queen watches you, daughter of flame. She finds you interesting."
Well, I guess she has good taste.
She wishes us to discover if she is right about you. Bucky, the one at the north, is just creeping closer and closer to you all. Its hands are not empty. It wields a pair of wicked-looking black scimitars.
Does this one have an... Oh, you go first.
Hands.
I was just gonna ask to blow up the picture so I could see it a little better. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Gross.
Yeah.
The one that's in front of Anna and I and Tiberius, does he have any weaponry out? Or any
His
weaponry
scimitars
on
are at
him?
his sides. He does carry a pair of black scimitars, but they are at his sides. His hands are out in the universal gesture of "I just want to talk."
Does his scimitars match the two any iconography?
Yes.
Any
Ron.
symbolism? Yeah. Anything that's on the two long swords that I took off the dragon thing outside.
The longswords that you took appear to be brute weapons, right? They're big, they're heavy, they've got a lot of heft to them. The ones that this one carries are sly, sneaky weapons. Light, precise.
But they don't share any similar kind of stuff besides...
They are styled almost identically to the ones that you carry, except of black dragons instead of white dragons.
Yeah, exactly what I was trying to get at. Okay, cool.
There's having flashbacks to the last dragon thing that he's seen, is not too thrilled to see this, and has his cannon pointed at the one with the swords, and he's got his staff ready to go.
So it sees you doing that and smiles and slinks over to kind of square up with you directly. This one back there is obviously itching for the fight, but the one in front of Winnie and Anna continues to speak. It says, "Last chance. Return what is not yours, or bear the consequences."
I'm willing to trade.
This is not a bargain, not an offer. Return the crown of Tiamat, or don't.
What do you think, guys? I'm willing to trade it for our people.
I don't think they have anything to do with our people. And this is Mel talking.
But they might
not
be able to
Winnie.
help it. They might be able to help us.
I
Trust
think
in
the crown gives
culture.
us at least some kind of leverage in some way, shape, or form. I think if we can broker a deal to at least have their trust, and then once deal is completed, we give the crown, I am fine with that. Otherwise, I think these scale hides can kick rocks.
These are...
They're not gonna leave without the crown.
They're not.
All
Yeah,
right.
they're not leaving without the crown. These are very high up
Then-
people within the dragon cult, or just very high up followers of Tiamat, more than likely.
So
Yeah, these are like beyond cultists.
if you guys are cool with us keeping the crown, yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm
Yep,
fine.
I think if she wants it bad enough, she can talk to us herself.
Tiamat.
No.
You
No.
You
Don't wish
do
that evil on us.
Not.
I actually don't really know the significance of that
Then
whatsoever, so...
Anna's
It's
just
turning
gonna
Rise
tell.
of
Anna's just gonna tell him, I hope your queen finds your death interesting.
It smiles, and it says, "It is good that you understand." It then draws its scimitars and charges at you.
Mm.
Roll initiative.
Okie dokie.
Look at okay.
I'm so
Oh,
excited
no.
that this crown got so involved. This is the most I've gotten to involve Tiamat and her minions in this campaign yet, and I'm very excited.
The swords that I took off of the white dragon.
Yes.
2 questions actually, if I can ask quickly.
Mhm.
The swords that I took off the white dragon, I have to Tiamat. I have to attune to them to learn their full capabilities, correct? But are
Yes.
they? Is it like a silvered blade?
It is not
on
silvered.
It's just a regular.
In fact, the
Long
blades
sword?
appear to be made of some sort of glassy material.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. But just regular using it, I would just get the normal 1d10.
Well, we know
Right.
they're magical. We just don't know the specifics of it.
Yeah,
Right.
but I don't know if
Hey.
I want to attune to it to
Oh,
get.
they rolled real good.
Hey, Ferris.
Yes.
The next time we have a long rest, do you mind taking mending just for a day? I would very much like that Tiamat dagger.
Yeah, I think. I don't know if I have access to it yet.
You have it at level no?
For artificers, they can switch out their cantrips when they level up.
Level up. Fuck. I thought it was when they wake
They
up.
get to pick
Oh,
their
it's a cantrip.
spell. Yeah,
Yeah, it's a
cantrips level up. Spells, they have their whole spell.
Wait,
list
I thought we
one
had it.
day.
I thought we had it mended at the place.
I did too.
The,
Yeah.
Is
the
it then
library.
why am I not using this shit? How do I put it in my inventory? Sean!
What?
Apparently I have the Tiamat dagger fixed already. I did not know that. Can I put it in my inventory, please?
Yes,
figure
we'll
out how
just
to-
drag a dagger in there and call it the Tiamat dagger.
Aw,
Oh, there's something special about it.
nothing special.
Not yet.
Okay.
We will see.
Don't take this the wrong way, but eat a bag of dicks.
We'll see what happens. Yeah, this is definitely taking an interesting turn just now, so we'll see. All right.
No problem. Thank you.
Can I start using one of the dragon swords?
Yeah.
Yes, go ahead and go to the compendium. And so, Ace, you already have a dagger in your inventory. I'm just going. We
Okay.
can just use that one for now, and we will call it Tiamat's dagger.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just call this a dragon longsword.
White dragon longsword.
White dragon longsword. Okay. And then it's
Okay.
the same as just a regular longsword at this time, correct?
We'll see what happens
I
when you
have
hit
it.
something with it.
Okay. Uh-oh, I'm scared.
I'm so excited for you, Winnie.
I am scared.
Okay, here we go.
It's me.
It's a me,
Mario.
Tiamat. All right.
Now I picture all 5 of our heads with mustaches.
Wonderful. Fantastic. Okay. This one here kind of does a back and forth sway, looks around Bucky, and smiles at Ferris while pointing one of his blades at it. It then drops a big old circle of impenetrable darkness on top of Ferris, Bucky, and Rhea.
Oh boy.
So, you all cannot see it. I think it wants to get here. I think it wants to do that instead, so it gets Lulu as well. Now, it steps into the darkness. Bucky, there will be no opportunity to attack as you cannot see him.
Oh, it was nice knowing you guys.
Indeed. Bucky, you hear a slight hiss as you begin to hear scimitars sliding against one another, and it will strike out at you twice with its scimitars. A 14 and a 12. Those are going to both miss, aren't they? Oh, the 14
Bucky?
hits. No, to Ferris.
Yeah, that meets my armor class.
Okay, so for the 14, it is 6 force damage that you take.
Alright.
Oh, it then crits you on the bite. On the bite attack, Ferris, you do take a lot of damage.
Hang on. I got a question.
Sure.
About shield.
Uh-huh.
+5 my AC, including his trigger attack, and he take no damage from magic missile. Would I be able to use shield on that the one that hit the? I mean, I know the crit won't, but
Yeah, you can stop the 14 from hitting with the with your shield.
okay, yeah, we're gonna do that.
Okay, so you can give yourself back to 6, but you do unfortunately from that bite attack. Acid pours from this creature's mouth as it strikes and bites at you. It is going to be, that is 14 piercing and 19 acid.
Oh, okay. Let's see. So what's that? 19 plus 14.
Yes, so 33.
Jesus. I have 16.
So you are at 0 and unconscious.
Okay.
This one is going to do much the same. It drops a sphere of darkness on top of all the combatants and charges in. Okay. Anna, it lunges directly for you. 2 scimitar attacks, a 12 and a 22 to hit. Does the 22 hit Anna?
Oh, sorry, I was muted. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it does.
Okay. The scimitar attack does 9 force, and then it comes in for the bite. 16 to hit with the bite.
Miss.
Clangs against your armor. What is Rhea going to do? And I will roll initiative for Lulu.
Oh, I lost Rhea. Where'd she go? Okay, there she is. Would she be able to get to, like, right here?
She can, but she can't see anything.
Yeah, so it would be 2 strikes with my longsword at disadvantage.
Correct.
Cool. So a 16 and a 14, or no, 9
16 hits.
for 6 slashing.
All right. And this is your white dragon longsword? Or
Well,
no?
that was Rhea.
Oh, that was Rhea,
So
my
it was
bad, my
just
bad.
a regular
Okay.
longsword.
Got it.
But Winnie is up next. Is she gonna be using that white dragon longsword?
Is Rhea's longsword silvered? I think we silvered everyone's weapons, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Everyone's weapon should be silvered.
got it. All right. Winnie.
Winnie is gonna take 2 attacks. Well, she's gonna shield as she's taking out one of the white longswords from her white dragon longsword. She's putting her dad's longsword at her side. I'll use you later. We'll see what this does. And take whop 2 katana or 2 longsword attacks at this thing at disadvantage.
Okay.
Actually, she would move here. So would I? Because I would it
That
negate?
would cancel it out, yes.
Heh, yeah, because I heard him striking my friend.
13 is no
Or-
good. Neither is 9.
And then I'm gonna try to take a unarmed strike. 15
15 hits.
or 6, so I just punch him in the face,
No, nice.
and that will be turn.
Bucky.
So I would know roughly that they are down, correct? Like they're south?
Yes.
Okay. I wouldn't, though, know that Ferris is unconscious on the floor. I guess we'll just stumble through the darkness and try to take a couple swings at disadvantage.
Okay.
With the longsword. Sorry, Ferris. I would love to help you, but I don't feel like I would be able to figure out that you're bleeding out on the floor in the darkness.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure you would have heard me yell when I got stabbed. And then
Yeah,
on the
but
floor, but I mean, you wouldn't like know for sure what happened.
yeah.
What's
18
the sound
hits.
Christopher Lee said is
18
sound of
hits,
someone
and
being
then
stabbed
I'll
to
get a
death.
second
Oh god. 21 also hits.
11, slashing.
11 does not, but 18 does.
I'm just assuming disadvantage in the darkness here.
Indeed. 8 slashing.
Or 8 slashing.
All right.
I think it's going to be Bucky's turn.
Okay, Tibbs. Tibbs?
You're muted, babe.
Oh, sorry. I'm just
All
dropping
good.
down beside where this creature is. And I'm going to take a few swings at where it's at.
Okay.
12 is no good.
No good. Now there's 11.
There's an 11.
Take my sessional.
Unfortunately, with disadvantage, that will not help.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah. But that is my turn.
Varys, death save. Good luck. That is one failed death save.
Oh no.
Brings us to Anna.
No.
No,
I have
no,
a
no.
question.
Mhm.
I have not played a rogue before, so does sneak attack, is that possible in the dark like this?
Yes, I believe it is not advantage and. I think it's advantage or an ally within 5 feet.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
Okay, cool. So I'm going to attack with my glaive because this thing's pissing me off.
Come on, Anna.
So would that, is it a 12 or 20?
I believe
don't
it's
know
still a
what that-
12.
Okay, does that hit?
It does not.
Okay, then I'm going to use my bonus action to smack Tibbs and cast Shield of Faith.
Nice.
So you get +2 there, buddy. Because we are not losing you down here.
Okay.
Woohoo. Armor AC at 21.
Which means you're not allowed to die. And if you do, you're going to be angry. That is all Anna's going to do.
Okay.
Who's got the Shield of Faith on him?
Tiberius.
Yes.
All right.
The
So,
only family she has left right now.
That's not true. We'll find the kids.
Well, she can't give it to them.
Lulu misses and goes flying past the guy. Does bring us back to them.
Crap.
All right. So, while the white Abishai out front was all bravado and aggression, these ones, now that the combat has begun, they are silent. They move with expert skill, striking and disappearing into the darkness. Obviously, far more cunning adversaries than the white Abishai, but they do begin their strikes. 1 scimitar for Winnie. It's an 18, Winnie.
It meets.
4
Meets.
force.
It beats.
1 scimitar for Tibbs. That is only an 11. And then a bite for Anna. Ooh, 23, Anna.
Ooh.
Yeah, that'll do it.
That is 5 piercing and 6 acid.
All right.
The other one also does the same flurry of attacks, except it only has 2 targets. So we have a scimitar for Bucky. 20 to hit. Bucky, 20 to hit.
Oh, I think he said BRB.
Oh, okay. Checking his AC. It says 19 there. So 7
Is
force
that-
to Bucky. Scimitar for Rhea. An 18 to hit Rhea. Or, I'm sorry, a 21 to hit Rhea. In
That
the darkness. 7 force. And then a bite attack for Bucky.
All right, got us all killed, guys.
Ooh, you say that, and then it crits.
Why?
Welcome back.
Bucky, I have taken 7 force from your character for a successful scimitar attack that hit on a 21.
Oh, okay. Sorry
and
about
now there is a critical hit off of a bite attack. That is going to do 10 piercing and 10 acid to you.
that. It's not good.
Ray is up.
Bonk, bonk.
Bonk, bonk.
2 longsword attacks. Actually, she's gonna break out her shield. So
Okay.
her AC is 19 now. So
Got it.
1-handed longsword attacks, and kind of just like keep this thing from attacking Ferris anymore. 9 does not hit.
No, it does not.
Oh, can I use? Does Rhea get inspiration?
That would turn it into a straight roll, and I would allow you to use your inspiration on Rhea if you wanted to.
No,
Okay.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm greedy. I want it to be a winning crit.
All right.
That's my turn.
It is now your turn, Winnie.
Winnie will also bonk bonk with the dragon sword. 9 does
9
not
does
hit. 9 does not hit. What the hell? Winnie's gonna put the dragon sword away.
Tonight, guys.
Yeah, no. She's putting the dragon sword away and taking it back out her dad's katana because she's like, screw this. And then she's just going to make an unarmed strike for 13.
13 does not hit.
We have to get rid of this darkness. We have to get rid of the darkness.
Yeah, but how?
I'm not his spellcaster.
Figure
I'm
it
worried
out,
about
Magic
Ferris
Man.
bleeding out in the darkness.
Help the magic man that's dying.
Bucky.
Oh. I want to help Ferris, but I just cannot justify. Like,
River, there's no time, baby. Take the plane.
I don't know.
I would imagine with all your battle experience, when you didn't hear anything for a little while coming from what
Yeah,
sounded
maybe
like
a
a
little
dun
worried.
staff or bird. Oh, the
True.
bird! Does that still?
Just going, come on, Ferris, do something.
I just realized
John,
does the bird
Yeah,
How do you feel
still?
about this?
You'll have to look that up on your character sheet and see what those things do when you're unconscious. I am not sure
I think
offhand.
they act on their own. Most pets.
I think one of them has to be directed, and I think one of them might be able to take its own actions. I think the cannon has
How
to
do
be
you
directed
feel
with a bonus
about-
action.
Cannon has to be directed, yeah.
What's up, Bucky?
How do you feel about my odds of noticing Ferris is bleeding out?
Takes its turn immediately after mine.
Make a wisdom check.
Wisdom check?
Yeah.
I can do that.
On a 10 up, you are aware of the situation.
So I got a 10. Alright. We're gonna loop under and lay on hands Ferris for 4.
Okay.
Because we're real low on lay on hands too. And that'll be turn. That's an action.
Tibbs.
So Ferris will gain 4 HP.
Tiberius as a fighter is going to do what he knows what to do.
Wait. Ooh.
No.
Oh,
No.
no. It still hits, though.
It still hit.
Like, 19. So
Wait, take my advantage of the crit.
I don't think it works that way. Just well,
It would, because, yeah.
It's the first
so
roll.
reroll. So reroll a 6 then, since that's
Yes.
a 1.
Yes.
Oh god.
Do it again. There you go.
There we
go.
So we're at 12 points.
Mhm.
Okay.
And I'm going to see if I can catch him on the backhand.
11 is no good.
11 is not going to work.
No, it will not.
Need to get rid of the darkness.
Do we do that by stabbing one?
That's, I mean,
That
that's
was
the
a
only
genuine
way.
question. Do
We
kill
can get it
Okay.
away with, if we kill it, it'll go away, or some type, if there's someone, maybe we can get it away with magic. I don't know.
Oh, do I have? No, I don't have to spell magic. I was going to say, do I have? No, I don't.
Look, the only magic I have is I got a magic mace at the moment. And a magic set of studded leather.
Ferris.
Oh, it is my turn now. Okay, so I can take my bonus action before my regular action, correct?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Cannon is gonna shoot at this middle thing right away. See if I can get that 5-foot pushback on it, so I can get out of there. Force ballista.
Oh no!
Reload.
This
yeah,
is going
we're not
well.
rolling well tonight.
We were before.
Okay. He is going to cast. Oh God, where did it go? Fairy fire at his feet.
Oh.
So that
There
we
is
can,
no way to differentiate your friends from that, bud.
That also.
It would hit Lulu, Bucky, and Rhea.
Well, Lulu's obviously the
Well,
one in the air.
I'd say either way, everybody would be able to.
Right, but it can
But
already
it also
see.
gives advantage to everyone else.
I mean, you would
So,
see it. The
what would happen
crap,
is it would get advantage on all of your every attacks to hit all of you. I mean, I guess it already has advantage, right? Because it's fighting in the
Yeah.
darkness. I mean,
Yeah.
all right, yeah. I mean, I guess there's nothing to lose from that.
Yeah.
It evens the playing field. So at least we can see them and.
Because we would have
Yeah.
straight rolls on. Well, they would have straight rolls on that one now, wouldn't they?
So it has advantage against all of the attacks against you right now because you can't see and it can. So what would happen is it would cancel out your disadvantage. So you'd be getting straight rolls, but it would still just be making advantage rolls against you.
Yeah.
That's if we fail.
That's if you fail. And then there's still a possibility. Okay, I mean, do you do this, Ferris? Is this what you're doing?
Oh crap! I don't think I've got any other way to get rid of this darkness. I think it's the closest thing I can. Yeah, because I don't think. Web, heat metal, scorching ray, shatter, fairy fire, cure wounds, catapult.
We gotta make dexterity saving throws on.
Yeah, I mean, I guess. Yeah,
I'm
Right.
down for it. It works.
I think it's the best option.
Dexterity
Really,
saves!
to do something.
Rhea is glowing.
The
She is bright like a diamond.
Abishai fails.
Oop, hang on, I just clicked the wrong button. That.
Ooh.
Cast it at my feet, and I somehow still dodge it.
Like you jumped at the exact moment.
Right.
All right, Bucky.
Roll.
It's impressive.
The one good roll I have, and it's not one that I really needed.
I mean, it's gonna help in the long run, though.
Oh, it's actually
13.
not bad for Bucky.
Ferris's
Nope, it
DC
fails.
looks like a 15.
Yeah, no, it's a fail, but it's not bad for Bucky.
Oh, Lulu looks down at herself and she's like, "Ooh, I'm pretty."
Lulu. He's the best.
All right. So everybody but Ferris is glowing.
Does that include the dragon thingy?
Yes, it does.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. We can all see it. Crap! I cannot disengage from this thing, can I? Yeah, I think all I really can do is let the bird do its thing. Move out of the way real quick.
It will get an opportunity attack against you, which it will certainly take.
Oh no, I was doing it to find the bird.
Oh, okay.
That's why I said I can't disengage because I know it'll take that. I guess I didn't have it out yet. Usually it's stuck under me. My bad.
You're good.
Where'd it go?
It might be on a different layer.
Oh, I see him. I see him.
Oh, okay.
I got him.
Just put him like
There he is.
here-ish for me. Thank you. Okay. And force strike.
4 strike.
Nice.
19 hits.
All right.
I'm sad it's not a happy cauldron anymore.
That's only 3. The Raven fits my style a little bit better.
Points.
Fair enough.
All right. Anna.
So I know no one can see it, so she's being dramatic for no reason. But like, she's all like writhing flames in her hair and looking fierce as fuck. No one can see her, so she just.
It can see you.
Oh, it can see me. So
Yeah.
Sune's blessing. And she's going to cast Divine Favor as her bonus action. And then dab it with a glaive, in theory. So, glaive?
Does not hit. Jeez.
And I use my bonus action for fuck all. Delightful. So, she's like looking at her glaive like, the fuck?
The fuck?
Like it's the weapon's fault. I'm done.
Alright. Lulu's gonna charge in. You all see a purple glowing elephant charge into the darkness. And she misses. Was flying out the other side of the darkness.
Is there's all these crits that we can't use.
So it's not that we're rolling
Okay.
bad, we're just in
Here we go.
This is
Let's
fuck
all
all
bad.
positions.
go ahead and get this out of the way. It's gonna try to fuck up Ferris.
Mm.
Alright. Oh.
Remember when we were looking forward to tonight, guys?
Ferris, it is a 25
And
to
then we
hit
TPK'd.
Oh.
Well,
for 6 force damage.
Oh man. -2.
Down goes Fairy Fire.
Oh. Did not think about that.
It is then going to turn its ire towards Bucky first. Bucky, a 12 to hit, even at advantage. It's then going to whip around and try to bite Rhea. That does get a 21 to bite Rhea for 5 piercing and 8 acid to Rhea. Brings us to the one fighting you all down here. Same deal, scimitar for Anna. 25 to hit Anna.
Yeah, that'll do.
For 5 force, a scimitar for Winnie. Jesus, they're rolling high. 25 to hit Winnie with the
It's
scimitar. 5 force to Winnie. It then lunges at Tibbs with the bite for a 17 Tibbs.
Did
misses.
everyone see my nat 20 for my con save? Fuck.
Ah,
hell yeah.
Ray is up.
Absolute shit. Come on, Raya, mess him up.
Oh, I'm doing Rhea.
It's like, oh,
long
that's me. No.
Oh
oh my.
22
24.
hits. 22 hits.
I'm
Or
gonna go ahead
22.
and reload roll 20. Hold on.
Well,
6
does
slashing.
flanking apply in this situation?
It would cancel out. I feel like it would cancel out. There might be a rule that you need to be able to see to flank, but there's so much advantage and disadvantage being thrown around right now that
Yeah.
I'm not going to worry about it, especially since 24 and 22 both hit. All right, Winnie.
So 6 slashing. Winnie now has her katana out because she thinks that the white dragon one is cursed.
Probably is.
No, it's my roll 20 for
That's your roll
9.
20.
reloaded.
9 does not hit.
But a 17 does. 22 does.
That'd do. That'd do.
For 7 slashing, and then she's gonna come around with her feetsies and kick it in the face for 11.
11 does not hit.
I'm reloading.
I'm about to roll from D&D Beyond.
Bucky!
Oh, let's see if Bucky can land a couple longsword swings.
Come on, buddy, you got this.
Oh, does he though?
Yeah.
I believe in you.
I do too.
18 hits.
The 18 hits.
One of us believed more than the other. That's all I got.
I know. 7.
7.
That's all he's got.
Tibbs.
He presses in close to this thing with his shield and takes a couple of swings.
Oh, yeah.
24 will hit
Good hits, good hits.
for 10 points on the first
Nice,
hit.
nice.
I thought I clicked on it. Never mind, let me try again. Oh, first one, 12. That's not going to hit.
Okay.
Anyhow, at least got one good hit on him.
Okay. Ferris, you're back at 0 death saves again.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, they don't stack, so.
Oh, gee.
God.
That's one.
Anna!
Are you?
Buddy.
Uh-huh. Oh, it's my turn. I have misplaced the entire screen. Everything's black. Where are we? Oh, there
Zoom
we
out and then you'll see.
go. Yeah, I found us. I'm sorry. I reloaded roll 20 because everything was awful.
Same.
So she still has sneak attack. She has divine favor, and we're gonna try and hit something.
Mm-hmm.
Let's. Sorry, when I reloaded my character sheet, took a nap. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay. We're gonna stab it.
You're gonna try to stab it. Jesus. This darkness is really fucking with everybody, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Silvery barbs.
Okay. You can re-roll. Are we using silvery barbs right here?
Barbs yourself?
I think it has to be a successful roll. Let's get the text for silvery barbs up.
I think it does.
I don't know. I just thought if you wanted to change the roll.
I think there is conditions.
Okay, give me
I
1
think
second
succeed.
to. Yeah.
Silvery bars. You magically distract a triggering creature and it is moment. Okay. Target. A creature you can see within 60 feet of yourself that succeeds on an attack
I
roll,
can't
ability
see
check, or
it.
saving throw.
I can't see it.
Right, and so you can't change your own roll.
Oh. Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's you affect them and then you get to choose someone to have advantage on the next turn.
Yeah.
Or on their next attack.
Then I'm going to Misty Step.
Nice.
That's what I'm going to do instead. I'm just going to get the fuck out of the darkness because it's pissing me off. I can't see anything. I'm going to tell Tibbs I'm moving. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. I am going to. I'm out. I'm going to hit the lights. Whee. And that's all I got. That's my bonus action instead of silver barbs. Thank you.
Lulu!
Is this where we're at? We're just gonna leave?
Lulu! Charge
I'm not
in!
leaving.
Lulu misses. Okay, that brings us back to our friends.
Friends is a strong word.
Okay, Scimitar for Rhea. 17 to hit, misses with her shield up. Scimitar for Bucky, 24 hits for 6 force. And then a bite for Bucky with a 22.
That'll hit.
Jesus, that's a huge acid damage roll. 7 piercing
Mm-hmm.
and 14 acid.
Down.
No.
It brings us to our other buddy. Anna, you see the darkness roil towards you. And you all actually don't see this guy as he moves with the darkness.
I wouldn't get any attack of opportunity or anything.
Negative. You have not seen him at any point.
Fuck.
The darkness moved
I-
and he moved with it.
Can I tell them to stay out of it? Because if I saw it coming toward me, I'd tell them to stay out of it. I'd rather they. Oh, that way they didn't. I'd rather they shoot me than this motherfucker.
Okay. Anna, all 3 attacks. It is a 19, a 15, and a 23.
Do those hit?
The 19 does 5 force. The 23 is the bite. It is 8 piercing and 8 acid.
Okay, I am looking kind of gross, guys.
Rhea's turn.
Rhea is furiously going to take 2 more longsword attacks.
17 hits.
17. And an
18 hits.
8 slashing, and then
huge
19
damage
slashing
from
total.
Rhea.
Oh my god.
Her
Holy
colleague
visuals.
just went down. It took half the squad going down.
Rhea's just gonna snap.
Right.
Yep.
I feel like at that point, when I feel like she would hear Bucky get struck and go down, and then you all would hear Rhea just let out a battle cry, like a howl, and then you just hear smack, smack.
Similarly,
I'm worried about Ferris.
I'm worried about Ferris. Fair and valid.
Winnie doesn't know that Ferris is down yet, but she did hear
Bucky's buff.
Bucky yell. And that's Rhea's turn.
Winnie.
Winnie's
sister.
turn. Does she go? Winnie would have heard Bucky scream and go down, so she's going to use all her movement to get up to him and then take 2 at disadvantage strikes, because similarly to Anna, she's now alone, because doesn't know where her siblings are.
Though? Is it disadvantage
Yeah.
because he is lit up?
No, he's
unfortunately,
not,
once
because
Ferris went down, that went down.
Oh, Ferris.
So
Those both hit.
both hit. I'm going to make
Craig's
my
good.
second one.
15 just hits.
10 slashing, 14 slashing, and then I'm also going to take my unarmed strike. 21 hits for 8 more damage.
So, after your first 2 strikes, the darkness drops, and with a dazed look on his face, he kind of sways. He looks around, confused. Then he looks down towards the darkness of his ally. And Winnie, as he looks back to you, you crack him squarely in the nose. You can feel the bone splinter beneath your fist and drive up into its skull as it drops.
I have War Pierce.
I just say, "Where's your dragon god now?" And I get ready to
Winnie,
rush.
you feel a hot wind on the back of your neck when you ask that. And you hear a low growling. Seems to come from everywhere all at once.
I know we came to hell to fight, like, demons, but I think we're fighting Tiamat instead.
I mean, I have 2 of her swords. Anna has her crown and her dagger. That's turn, by the way, too.
Bucky, good luck.
Alright. Let's see that nat 20.
That's not a nat 20, but it's certainly not a failure either. Tibbs.
I wanted to pop up and save Ferris.
Tibbs really wants to run down there and try to fight this thing that's after Anna.
Do it. Is that what Tibbs would do?
Yep.
Then go save your baby.
My hero.
Yeah.
Well, watch us be a couple in at once now.
Don't say that.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
For
10
9.
points there. Oh, 9.
Hell yeah.
Nice,
And 20.
nice. For 13.
13.
Oh my god. Okay. All right. Anything else?
Just need some skull cracking. That's all he has.
Ferris, good luck.
I believe in you, buddy.
That is a success.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, 1-on-1.
Anna.
So I made him. I still have stuff on my sheet that I didn't know I had.
Okay.
So okay, I'm going to cast. Well, Sean, you play cleric. Remind me, War Priest.
Yes.
Is that with spells too, or just weapons attack?
I believe it's just weapon attacks. The spell, you need a Warcaster feat to be able to cast. What are you trying to? You know, I'm really not sure. I haven't played a War Cleric before. So, what ability are you referencing right now?
War Priest. Hold on, let me throw it up. Oh, you go ahead. You got it. So this says attack action.
Okay, yeah. So weapon attack specifies weapon attack.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
weapon attack. Okay. Okay. Cool. 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 So when I use the attack action, that means I can use a weapon attack if I use the War Priest. So like if I did a spell, I'd have to do a weapon attack after.
Yes.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure I understood it. Thank you. Sorry.
Uh-huh.
So stabbing with the glaive. Oh,
Let's
thank
go.
God. Does sneak attack count in the dark?
Yeah, you have an
I
ally
like
within 5
first-
feet.
Just I don't get to, right? Because that's one of them is from the crit. Okay, so I don't know. You want to take the 9 or the 5, but then
How do you kill this thing, Anna? Your blow lands,
hallelujah!
and the darkness immediately falls.
He is impaled on the right through the chest with my glaive, and I get right up in his face and tell him to take a good look at my crown.
It is smiling at you, Anna. It seems pleased with this development, as it dies.
Don't like that.
I feel like Timot's gonna try to recruit Anna and Winnie.
So
My
it
foreshadowing.
collapses onto the floor, and Anna and Tibbs, you hear the loudest. A slow clapping as a creature steps around the corner.
Which corner? Ah,
It lets
no,
out
Jack.
a sigh, and you can sense approval, and it says, "Our great mother's wisdom is certainly not misplaced, daughter of the flames. You shall do nicely, and she," it stretches out one clawed hand towards your crown, "will be watching." Anna, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
We don't know this is going on.
How big is this dragon thingy that we're
Anna,
stopping?
a searing pain lances through your brow. Tibbs, you see the crown glow molten for a brief moment as it burns into Anna's scalp and becomes one with her fiery mantle of hair. Anna, that crown is a part of you now. The red Abishai smiles and hisses pleasedly as it backs up into the darkness.
I regret so many things.
The look on her face. I
Winnie
wish y'all
not.
could see it.
Winnie doesn't know what's going on. She's gonna go over and start searching to see if Ferris and Bucky have healing
Varys and
potions
Bucky
on
are still
them.
fucking dying. Oh, that's not funny.
I would
not funny
assume
at
as this
think it is.
interaction is going on, as this interaction's going on between all of them, Winnie would be trying to get Ferris and Bucky back up on their feet.
Do either
so-
of you have healing potions on you?
I got one.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
I would be.
I have some.
Okay.
I would be pouring those healing potions down either one of your.
Okay. Rhea will help
Billet.
so that no one has to make any more death saves.
All right.
Lulu has flown over again and is concentrating really, really, really hard, but nothing's happening.
Would I roll for the potion for Ferris, or would he roll?
Sure. Either one. Since Ferris is unconscious, why don't you roll?
Okay, so 2d4 plus 2.
And I'll roll for Rhea.
7 points for
Okay.
you.
Bucky, you also get 7.
Winnie will go over and just rub Lulu on her back as she's trying to heal Bucky.
Oh shit, I forgot. Anna, you've also taken 4 fire damage. Oh, but you... Never mind.
So 2 fire damage.
2 fire damage, yeah.
Oh no.
So
So,
Yeah.
I actually kind of like the nickname that Tiamat has given you, that the Daughter of Fire. That's like narratively, I'm all for whatever's happening. But granted, I also don't know any of the
I think I'm about to be Tiamat's bitch, to be
Anna,
totally honest.
I think
For
so.
Uh-huh.
you now
Mm.
3 times a day
Mm-hmm.
can cast a breath weapon. 3 times between short rests. You roll a d6. On a 1 through 5, it is one of the 5 elemental types. You don't get to choose, but on a 6, you get to choose what type it is. You get that 3
Whoa.
times per long rest.
That's so sick.
That is huge.
That's what you get for being Tiamat's bitch.
Is it a line or cone?
Depends on which one it is.
Okay.
Oh. Oh, so just TBH. Stay out of Anna's pathing.
Nobody
make
stand
sure
in
that
front
you-
of Anna.
Make sure that you don't get the breath.
Fire Mama's gonna be so confused when she starts breathing ice.
Yeah. Or let's add a spray of poison.
She's not gonna know.
I feel like Ferris has used Ray of Frost enough to be able to help a little bit with at least the frost one.
Oh, for sure. No, I just mean Anna's gonna be so confused when ice or acid come out of her face. She's gonna be brushing her teeth so hard. Oh, okay. I hate to say it, but like Anna needs a nap. Like,
Yeah, we all do.
yeah, we
okay.
all really
Tibbs
do.
looks pretty
Yeah.
good, but Anna's has
Tibbs
like
okay.
3 hit points.
I need
Tibbs
a
and
short
Rhea
rest
both are
once.
really good.
Everyone else, not
Winnie-
so much.
Yeah, but Winnie doesn't care, so she's gonna start looking down this corridor. Sorry, Winnie is 1 track mind. Cool. Bad guy's gone. Where are my siblings? Nothing there.
So,
Okay.
what picture do we have for Anna? Is she already wearing the crown?
I don't think we have a picture of Anna with the crown yet.
Let me send it to you.
Cool.
Winnie's gonna go down the way that the one that up here was fighting.
Okay.
Just more hallway. She's gonna go to the left first.
We searched
What?
the bodies.
Yeah, what's on these assholes?
Just their
Winnie
weapons.
Does anyone want the scary black weapons?
We can just put them in the back in the haversack or the bag of holding. We have a haversack now, right?
Nothing else we can pick them up and see what to do at some point. They might be useful.
Yeah. So 4 black dragon scimitars. I'll write that down, and then I'll add it to the group loot. 4.
Make a perception check, Winnie.
Okay, 1 sec. Dragon. Perception.
Okay.
10.
What are the rest of you doing? Winnie has moved quite a distance away from you all. I want to see if anyone's following her or.
I went north
Anna
of where we
is
were.
leaning heavily on Tibbs.
Yeah, we need to rest, but
Yeah.
also I don't want to just abandon Winnie.
Like, can we take like an hour short rest, roll some hit dice, something?
If Winnie will chill the hell out.
Sorry.
Anna just had a dragon queen mold a crown to her skull.
So
Mhm.
Winnie, I
I've
feel
been
like.
turned into a cow. Can I go home?
Winnie hears the group calling for her to
Right,
come
I feel
back,
like
so she
Rhea
would
probably
go
would
back.
have gone with you and then said something along the lines of, "We're not going to be much good to them if we show up like this."
Winnie reluctantly scoffs and turns back around.
Okay.
And heads back to the group.
You know, there's a nice, safe little holy spot for you to take a short rest in.
That's what I was just thinking
Oh,
about.
where that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Smart.
Winnie will go sit in a corner with her back against the tomb.
Gives us like a nice one way in, one way out spot to watch.
Am I
Mhm,
able to
mhm.
sit with the white dragon sword?
Yeah.
I don't want to attune to it, but I want to learn more.
Anna, I'm going to
Do
move
I
you up to
have
the rest of the group.
Do I
Thank you.
have to attune to it to learn more about it, or can I like?
I mean, you could just use
with
it and
it.
see what happens.
Yeah, but I was using it and I wasn't hitting, so
Yeah, that is a true thing.
I don't want to attune to it and then everything about my character changes.
Come on, Tibbs, you're my pillow. Let's go.
I mean, like deciding to
you
wear
could-
a dragon crown for several
We-
sessions.
Yeah.
You could probably just hit
Ooh, I like
Listen.
my
Listen.
cannon that's only got a couple of minutes left anyway.
That is
before
really
it
cool,
disappears,
Ace.
so-
I love that art.
Yeah. Can I just, as I'm waiting,
Whoa.
if Ferris is giving me permission, can I just take stabs with the white dragon sword at his cannon? Because I just want to move. And Winnie is like
Sure.
losing it.
It's probably got like a minute left by this point. in
That's
time.
fine. So Winnie, the cannon looks at you, seems betrayed right before you strike it. No, I'm joking. So Winnie, with enough strikes, you can certainly figure out that this sword does cold damage instead of regular slashing.
Oh,
So it does the
nothing
same
extra.
damage. It does count as magical, but it is not a +1 weapon. It just does cold damage instead of slashing.
Cool.
Oh.
Oh, I mean, that's nice to know. Oh, that's really.
Hmm.
Do we know from our research if fiends and devils are
We did learn actually.
Demons.
weaken? Demons are
Demons are
weakened.
resistant to cold damage for the most part.
resistant, but do fiends and things of that nature not, because I know demons are like resistant to like multiple things, but does cold damage do anything extra from our learnings?
Negative.
Okay, it's just like normal damage. Okay, that's
I
cool.
really like the eyes in the second one, Ace.
I'm good with whichever one you want to put up.
Yeah, I like the eyes in the second one. It says dragon.
Great.
You're turning into a dragon.
Wow.
I'm
Going
turning,
roll.
I'm turning into something.
Okay, everybody. You may, in fact, take your short rest. For future reference there, D, wait until I officially give the word, because there might have been something that happened before you got that. But you are good to go.
My bad.
They're good. Turning into a dragon. It's gonna...
I do have a question.
Mhm.
How long do the temporary hit points for my that one use of fighting spirit I had? How long do they last?
Does it say in the
'Cause it
in the
doesn't-
text?
No.
Then I would assume until you finish the long rest,
Okay.
or you use them.
Yeah. Or I get hit and that happens.
Right.
So let me do a short rest right quick to replenish my other resources.
So Bucky, are you gonna spend any hit dice? There you go.
Sorry, getting to it.
And
We'll do one more.
Boom. Got my hit points.
Nice.
I'm
No, I'm
back
only
to
down
full
by
with 5 on top. That's not bad. And so I now have a second wind and
Yeah,
I
I have
have
all my.
second wind and action
Key
surge
points.
back.
I'm so happy to have my
Um,
key back.
Channel divinities after a long rest, isn't it? Channel divinity. Start two effects. Turn dead.
Oh yeah, for reference, guys, I only have one level 2 spell slot left
Oh, I
until
get back.
rest.
Yeah, I have my channel divinity back, which will let me regain a spell slot. But I was
Folks,
trying to
we-
save my last second level spell.
We call this an adventuring day.
Crunchy, what are you doing?
This is
Good boy,
painful. I don't
Crunchy.
like it.
I don't like it.
Crunchy cat.
All
Come
right.
here.
Are
Alright.
you ready to go?
See,
What are y'all doing?
I really don't mind it because I think it kind of highlights
It's
We're
the way
like
it's
a
the way
fighter.
D&D is supposed to be played. It really is. Like, the game is designed to be done this way, with lots of small encounters leading up to bigger
Yeah.
ones, and
I have been having so much fun with this game. Like this might have bumped Curse of Strahd out. Good little boy. Good boy, Crunch.
all right, y'all. What are you doing?
Winnie's gonna start walking away again.
Turn
To
on
go
the.
keep looking. If you guys can either come with me or not, I'm going ahead.
Yeah.
I need to find the twins.
Yep,
That's
Ray's right
fine.
behind you.
Can't
Just
wait
go ahead
anymore.
Yep.
Go ahead and take Rhea with you wherever you're going here, Winnie.
Okay.
Which
Cool.
way are we wanting to go? Because there's one that came from, but we also saw one of those red creatures from the south.
When I was up
I
north
wanna go
earlier,
down. Oh, we're going up or down?
well, up north there's a couple empty rooms I wasn't able to search yet before I came back to you
Well,
guys.
And there are also a few areas down below as well, and some hallways and stuff. So I'm just not sure.
Well, let's
if
open
we
the
have a
doors
preference.
to the north first, and then we'll
Can I
check
go back?
south, and then we'll go back downstairs.
Can I come back to the tomb really quick?
Yeah.
And do we know? We don't know the name of this hero.
No one
The
knows her
one-
name.
Can I put my hand back on the tomb and say, "Where are they? Please show us." Does anything happen? I'm praying to her and Torm.
Make a religion check.
Oh,
You can do it, buddy.
I can't.
Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, there is no response.
The online dice are cursed. You can't be on my laptop, dude. I'm sorry.
I'm just gonna tap the top of the slab and be like, "Okay, I thought so," and then just.
Winnie, as you walk away, the sword falls off the dais.
Which way is it pointing?
Yeah, which way is it pointing? North
Maybe
and
it's
south.
a
Eagle
sign to.
claws.
Maybe it's a sign to grab the sword.
I picked the sword up.
Okay.
No claws, you little dick.
Does it do anything? I can't use great swords. At least not yet.
Mm,
Are there any like words on it or
No.
anything?
I put
Ow,
it in the
dude,
haver's
put your
pack.
claws away.
I gotta say, if you need to, toss it
So,
yourself. Use
Bucky
great swords.
or Tibbs, can either one of you wield a greatsword?
Yeah, before I put it away.
Either of us are able to. Just in my case, with the dueling fighting style, it's not as ideal, but that just means
Yeah,
I
it
just don't get
doesn't-
that +2.
Yeah.
Because seeing
claws
that,
off.
Rhea would happily take that.
Okay, I'd give it to Rhea.
Yeah,
Okay.
I say Ray could definitely run with that. That's not really something Bucky would see himself using.
She would point out that it's obviously meant to go with you all, so she will
Mhm.
gladly take it.
Now,
I hand it to her.
Now, I also don't mind taking it because if it's something that we need, I believe with that martial, I believe that martial versatility feat allows me to swap fighting styles when I at
Get
next
off my
level up.
laptop.
Okay, so would you like to take it?
Yeah, I'll snag it.
Okay. Put down. I mean, I know it's a long name, but it is the Great Sword of the Nameless Hero.
Let's try it down in here. Great Sword of the Nameless Hero. And I'm assuming 2d6 strain
Correct. It is non-magical
0.
for now. Okay. North or south, y'all?
I say we check those rooms to the north first.
You know, Winnie also after hearing that a red dragon that burned a crown to your skull on Anna came from the south, so she's like, I'd rather not go to the south just yet.
Yeah, let's clear the north and work our way down.
Because there might be more of them. It's gonna be bonk. Bonk.
Yeah.
And then Winnie would say, there is a room over here, and then go to these steps
Getting dark. Can't see.
to the left.
Lulu sheds bright light. She-Hulk.
There's something down this way too, guys.
I'm just sticking with Tibbs.
Winnie would
So,
walk up
to the
into
north
this
of
room.
you all, you do see a crypt with many recessed alcoves containing bones of the departed. Those of you familiar with the iconography of Elturel's nobility would recognize this as a place of teachers, engineers, scholars, sages, the intellectual elite, if you will.
Players would be interested in that.
Winnie would turn this corner. And then turn this corner. She's staying very close to the walls.
Got it.
Is there
Oh,
anything
okay.
of interest in this room?
Make
before
a
we-
perception or investigation check, Paris.
I'll just stay here until everyone catches up.
You said perception or investigation?
Correct. Okay.
Wait.
Looking around, you do
Nice.
see one of the piles of bones is actually not a pile of bones. It is very clever prosthetics made to look that way. Hidden inside of that alcove are 9 red amethysts, worth 50 gold each, and a potion of greater healing. It appears to be a stash spot of some kind.
Ooh.
Grab that potion and put it in someone's pocket.
And
Good
grab those
find.
amethysts. 9 red amethysts.
9 red amethysts, worth 50 gold each.
For blue.
Gold each. Yep, writing it down. And then, do you want to hold on to that greater healing potion, Paris?
I already have one. Does anybody else not have one?
I have one.
I'm out of
I would
potions.
love one.
So
Give
Anna or
us one of them.
Anna or Bucky, you can take
Honor
it.
Bucky.
Oh, would someone else like my potions of fire breath since that's no longer a problem for me, apparently?
I could maybe take them.
All right, go ahead. Put 2. I have 2 potions of fire breath.
Fire breaths 2. Yep.
All right, moving on.
Yes,
Yep,
sorry.
Is everyone caught up? When he went
Yeah.
down and is sticking close to the walls.
Lulu.
Oh, we
Can
still have
I-
the demon horn. How about that?
Peek around this corner, see if there's anything. As I get up to here.
I don't know what that sound was, but I did not like it.
No, me
Yeah.
either.
I lost
Lulu
Rhea again.
takes a big sniff of the air next to you, Winnie.
Yes, I'm coming back. I just lost Rhea.
Lulu takes a big sniff of the air next to you and gets a very sad expression. She looks towards you. Blood.
Where? How
She
fresh?
gestures up here to the north.
Fresh?
She nods.
I run over there.
Girl! This is how
Winnie.
You want to die?
The walls and floor of this small alcove are covered in blood. There are 2 bodies crumpled in the corner. Each of them look to have been cowering from something as it slew them. They are both adults.
I walk up to them. Do they look familiar to me? Do I recognize them as like townsfolk that I would have seen around?
You would recognize them. They frequented your tavern. Pair of shopkeepers that set up shop near to where you worked.
Are their eyes open or closed?
One of them, it is unfortunately difficult to tell, but the other's eyes are closed.
I just bow my head and I'm kneeling beside them, so I stand up, probably clothes bloodied from kneeling in their blood. They had shops near the tavern. We have to be close. They have to still be here, right? They're fine. Right?
We're going to find them.
Keep moving.
Winnie just starts running again.
All right. Yeah, walking very
Look at
quickly.
her,
A
Elise.
brisk walk.
Yeah, very brisk walking. Before is this another like tomb? Right
It
here?
is an alcove, yes.
Anything interesting in this alcove before
Just looks
we
to
turn
be
away?
a pair of knights.
All right. When he's gonna peek around the corners here. Anything you sense, Lulu?
You have entered into a bit of a different area. Lulu says that she doesn't sense anything yet, but the chamber that you've walked into is obviously a ceremonial one. Directly in front of you are 3 elaborate sarcophagi. Lulu would kind of come around the corner down here and say that there's more down this way.
Winnie would follow.
So, this is a chamber full of recessed sarcophagi. Looks like it was used as a private ceremony room for what looks to be the most powerful and respected figures of Elturel. Looking around, you would begin to see famed figures of knights and priests that are famous in the history of Elturel. This appears to be where they were interred.
Can I
There
walk
are-
up and down?
Yeah.
And see if any of the names match the soul coin journal that we have from Van Tamper.
Okay. Winnie, as you are going up and down these rows, you do see one such sarcophagus right here that is emblazoned with a name that you recognize. It is not one of the more valuable ones. The name was about halfway down the list. Not one that you remembered immediately, but hearing it again, you would recognize the name of a knight who was on the list. No particular place of interest or honor on the list, just right around the middle of it somewhere. But right here is where you would see that.
Can you ping again? I'm missing the ping.
Here you go.
Okay.
Winnie, as soon as you read the name and look up, something starts pounding on the inside of the sarcophagus.
I take a step. What's the name?
Don't. What is that name? Titus Lawns. Lons. Titus Lawns.
And he's worth how much?
He would have been worth right around the middling area, so probably only a couple.
Like 4 coins? but I think
We'll
the most
say
we've
we'll say
seen
2.
is 2? Okay. I know the most we've seen is 12 coins.
The pounding continues.
Can I get one of the more holy people over here? There's a name in this book that we found back at Van Tamper's.
Okay, do you have any of your divine senses?
Lulu would
do,
say,
actually.
I knew Titus. He's one of the ones that left us there. Here, I guess.
we know why?
Mm,
Scared?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, when you're fighting in hell, haven't you been scared this whole time? Wouldn't you just rather turn and run to go home? Unfortunately, our home is here now. So we really have nowhere to run to.
Well, there's something in that box. Are we opening it?
Alright,
you sense the presence of undead, Bucky.
that's what I thought. Well, do we want to put him back to rest? I feel like it's the right thing to do.
Probably.
Winnie will go up.
Better than just leaving him trapped.
Is it like a tomb that I can like slide open the front to? How
You
would
could slide. You could slide
go
the lid
about-
open.
I would stand to the side a little bit and push the lid off. Ready, having my katana ready at my side.
Okay. As soon as you begin to slide the lid away, it bursts open and out tumbles the desiccated remains of a knight. And we are going to roll initiative.
We really are gluttons for punishment, aren't we?
Yeah, we were really bad.
Normal person would just nope right out of the room, but us, nah, burst it open. We fought dragons and demons today. We can fight other stuff too. It's okay.
We
Rather,
opened it while everyone was right on top of it. Y'all, there's a whole other side of the room we can stand on.
And just as you all burst open this chest, the
Oh,
mummy lurches forward. Rhea?
oh yeah. Rhea's gonna walk up and take 2 longsword attacks. I still have her shield out. For 22. And natural 20. Where were these attacks
Nice.
earlier? For 9, and so 19 total slashing.
Reroll that one. Roll another d8.
Oh, okay.
Heh.
Do I roll again?
Mm-hmm. Okay,
5.
there we go. So, 19, we're looking at 24 instead? 23?
23.
23.
Math! Alright. Okay, Bucky.
23.
I don't like that sound in the audio.
It's almost like it's supposed to be unsettling.
It's really unsettling.
Tabletop
We're
audio does
gonna-
really great work. They really do.
Yeah.
It's working.
We're gonna rush up and just try to bring him down with the Morning Star. Try not to cause too much damage to him, if that makes sense. Like, we're definitely trying to kill him, but not destroy his body completely.
I don't know with that natural 2 natural 20.
Yeah, maybe not. So it's gonna be an 18 and a natural 20.
Hell yeah. Jesus, okay.
Did everyone
7.
refresh?
7 plus another
18.
Oh my god, 18. 25 damage.
Very, very nice. Okay. The corpse is falling apart before you. However, it unfortunately does get an action now. Let's see. We need Bucky to make a wisdom saving throw as the terrible eyeless sockets of this thing latch onto you.
You know that's his specialty.
no.
Hey, okay.
Finally.
It then strikes at you with its rotting fist. That is a big ol' miss, followed by another big ol' miss. Okay, Tibbs.
Let me see if I can find where this mummy actually is. Oof, can I even get to it?
I think we've got it pretty well locked down.
Well, in that case, I'm going to take a step back and I'll shoot at it with a longbow a little bit. I don't think that 13's gonna hit, though. 24 will, though.
13, 24 does hit. Holy shit. Okay.
So 11 piercing.
It crumbles. Y'all fucked it up real good. Alright, crumbles away to dust.
It falls back into its cup.
The door slides back shut.
Anna's on the other side of the room, like, good job, Tibbs. Good job. As far the fuck away from it as she can get. I have terrible history with mummies. They always fuck me up.
Fantastic. So, inside of this particular sarcophagus, you all see a small urn of treasure that seems to have been left as an offering for this individual. An offering that Lulu says that this man does not deserve, because he's a traitor.
Damn, Lulu.
Lulu has no patience for the people that left her and Zariel behind.
Yeah, Lou's got no chill here.
Lou's got no chill.
Which, I'm gonna go straight past the urn and go to stripping off any, like,
Stuff.
insignia or
Oh, yeah. Okay.
any of the regalia.
So his bracers carry such regalia. And taking them off of them, you sense a bit of magical essence pouring from them.
Oh.
Indeed.
I mean,
There is also
those
a yellow diamond elemental gem, along with his worldly belongings.
Damn. This dude was set up.
So, for the sake of expediting things, since we are nearing the end of our session, that is a bracers of defense. Yes, those are very good. We will discuss who can get those next session. And the yellow diamond elemental gem is essentially used to summon, I believe it's an earth elemental with the yellow. But we will get back to that. Because as you all are going through this, you all begin to hear something. Winnie, you'd be the first one to hear it. Booted feet clinging up the hallway to the south of you. You hear raspy breathing, and you see one of the purple-skinned, bearded devils emerge from around the corner.
Has it seen me yet?
It is limping away, Winnie. It is. It is like got its spear. It's like trying to get away from something. And
I'm gonna put my sword to its throat.
Just as you raise your sword, Winnie, to raise it up to its throat, he bursts in a bright white light. Something burns away from within him as a sacred flame engulfs him in radiant fire. And standing behind him, you see this woman with her hand outstretched. She looks you over, looks behind her, waves to somebody out of sight, and you see 6 citizens of Elturel rush up behind her. She looks around towards you all. Greetings. Come with me. I'll lead you to the other survivors.
Oh.
Winnie's running.
Sean, don't say it.
Don't.
Here, say it.
She reaches out her hand and says, I'm glad that you've made it. My name is Ellen. We don't have much here, but we'll do what we can for you. And as Ellen Andrit introduces herself, we are going to pick it up here next week.
I knew he was gonna say it.